Oh, here we go. Saturday night football, or potentially Saturday morning, depends where you're tuning in from. What's going on? My name's Lockie. This is Coast Watch Football, and this is our second watch along of the day. England v Haiti, kicking us off for our primetime game. And many people excited to see how England fare in this tournament after coming off their Euros victory, of course, last year. Big test for them to see how they go in this World Cup tournament. Ravenous Aardvark's in here, says, evening all. Evening, Ravenous, mate. Ravenous Aardvark was in some of our live streams from yesterday. And Andrew was here earlier saying Japan taught us a football lesson. Indeed. The match just before, we did see Japan absolutely smashed Zimbabwe. Sorry, not Zimbabwe. Goodness me, I got my African nation mixed up. Zambia. Zambia was the other one. The Z. I was thinking of Z. It was the other Z African nation. Zambia, of course, is the other nation that were defeated 5-0 by Japan. It was a smashing in the end, unfortunately, for Zambia. All right, we're underway. This game has just kicked off. We're going to get the timer clicking away as well. Of course, there is occasionally that slight delay on the YouTube live stream, so please just account for that. And this is a game where we expect England to control the match. And we've seen in the last few games, or the last couple of days, some one-sided affairs. You know, Spain, Costa Rica last night, we did a watch-along for that one. USA and Vietnam early today, we did a watch-along for that one as well. Again, very one-sided. And then even Japan, Zambia today. Very one-sided. Marcus is here, says, can't wait. I say England 3, Haiti 1. It'd be great for Haiti to get on the score sheet here to grab a goal. But as I mentioned, in sort of these, like, the big teams versus the underdogs, it's been very much one-sided. It's really been New Zealand with the only sort of big upset win. Haiti with an early chance here. Down the right wing in the Vernta corner. Comes off Carter, the centre-back for England. So an early chance here for Haiti, which is good to see. We saw in those other games, I think both Zambia, early today, both Zambia and Vietnam, the two losing teams, didn't have a single shot on goal. If I'm not mistaken. So great to see that Haiti, the underdogs here, are already starting very brightly indeed. And you can see from the set-piece corner here, so many Haiti players inside that 6-yard box, but England can break clear here, and there could be a counter-attack on. There's 4 players driving forward here for England. And there's an opportunity here. They end up going backwards in the end. So Haiti making their Women's World Cup debut. Everyone keen to see what they can do at this tournament. Lucy Bronze, this is good play by England. They're in the box. Russo knocks it back. Still on for the English. The cross was almost on, and it's going to be another corner. So an entertaining start. 3 minutes in. A corner for either side. Entertaining start. Some smooth play from England moving forward up the pitch there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So, England's first corner of the match. It's going to be an in-swinging corner. Six players in the box for England. Lucy Bronze went flying for that one, but misses the ball. Going to be a corner once again. Strong lineup. Very strong lineup for England tonight. Russo, Kelly, Hamp up front. Stanway, Walsh, Toon. Of course, Lucy Bronze, who is the player that just attacked that corner there. One of their star players. Won the Women's Champions League with Barcelona. There's B4's in the chat. How's it going, mate? Another corner delivery from England. It's going to come straight back out. Whipped in once again. And now headed away. So Haiti defending these corners well. And a shot comes back in, but that's straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. It was Kelly with the strike. Revenant Sardvark says, I fear this may be a bit of an early rout by England. It could be. It could well be. We saw Spain and USA, they won their games pretty convincingly 3-0. And then just before this one, Japan, they got the big 5-0. Huge 5-0 win against Zambia. Interesting one against Zambia, though. I mean, Japan were definitely the stronger out of the two sides. It was only 1-0 at half-time. They got their first goal in the 42nd minute, Japan. And it was the second half where they really, really started to turn it on. And even scored one late in injury time after Masonda was sent off for Zambia. But, yeah, as you say there, Aardvark, I mean, this could be... Look, if England on their game here, they've got so many class players. And they're in a great chance here, and that shot is straight at goal. Really nice move forward. It was Russo. Alessia Russo, Manchester United striker who moved to Arsenal in the Women's Super League recently. Julian's here. How's it going? Julian says, hey, Lockie, how are you tonight? You're in a different room. I know, right? That's the crazy thing about all these games. I'm sort of taking my setup with me wherever I go. So we're in a different room. In the last 3 streams, we've had 3 different locations. Haiti with a chance down the left wing here. Nice play. Really good footwork too. Still going. Lucy Bronze committing the challenge in the box. And it's all good for the referee. But I'm doing very well tonight, Julian. Thanks for asking. We've got some homemade burgers here, so don't mind if you catch me snacking away throughout the match. Revenant Sardvark says, great crowd in again. This is one of the Brisbane games I won't be at. There you go. So you're getting to some of the other ones, Aardvark. You're getting down to Australia and Nigeria, yeah? Which is, of course, is taking place next week. But yeah, very healthy turnout. This is the first game of the tournament being played at Brisbane. Brisbane Stadium, I think, is being referred to for this tournament. And pretty strong turnout. Not an absolute packed house, but very strong indeed. There'll be many England supporters there, you'd imagine. And coming off their Euros win last year, England will be hoping to go one better here and winning this tournament. Aiden's in the chat. How's it going, Aiden? Asks, is it on 7+? It's a great question, Aiden. I don't think so. Let me check for you, actually. Let me check the TV guides. I'm watching on Optus Sport. Of course, all the games are available. If you're in Australia, you can watch all the games on Optus Sport. Let's have a look. I don't think it is, because I'm pretty sure, as far as I'm aware, it's just the Australian games in the group stage that are being shown on 7. Let's have a look, though. We'll double check. Channel 7 doesn't look like they're showing this one tonight. I could be wrong. I checked the free-to-air and it wasn't on, but it might be on 7+. But I've been watching on Optus Sport, so I haven't really been tracking Channel 7 too much. Is Ross Aloisi inside the stadium, asks Julian. He could be, yay. Fair question. Actually, I think they might be away at a training camp at the moment, Brisbane. Perhaps that's finished, though. So, Haiti have a player down injured here who's getting treated. 8 minutes in, and it's already been a pretty frantic start to this game. Both teams getting up either end of the pitch. England's not quite dominating this one just yet, but obviously still very early stages in this one. Hopefully the Haiti player there coming off is all right. It is Dumine who's coming off. But looks like she might be able to continue. It was just like an impact injury. Ravenous Aardvark says, I have no idea how I feel about Ross as Brisbane coach. A lot to prove. He does indeed. He does have a lot to prove. Look, it's a big opportunity for him. I mean, senior coach at an A-League club. He's a guy that's been involved in sort of the A-League system for a long time now. And, you know, it's an opportunity to... He's arriving at a club that has struggled for the last couple of years. And they needed to do something different. And Ross Aloisi seems like the kind of guy who's going to come in and really sort of stamp his game, sort of implement his game, I should say, in this Brisbane Roar side. He seems like a very sort of strong-minded coach, and I think they need that. I think so. I mean, that's right, Lucina. It would have been cool. It would have been good if SBS were showing them. For the Men's World Cup, they were all on SBS, right? For free on SBS? All right. Wide for Kelly here. Looking to take it in. Well defended there. Haiti matching England pretty well. And playing without fear 10 minutes into this game, which is good to see. Julian says, I loved seeing John Aloisi on the Optus Sport coverage, including Jess McDonald and Chloe Legazzo. Western United being represented on Optus Sport indeed. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, John Aloisi is. I think it was for the USA game. He was part of that team, right? He was part of that team. Ravenous Arvak says Brisbane need a good season back at Suncorp. Success this year will revive the club. Yeah, I think returning to Suncorp, a place where they've been successful in the past, it's exciting for Brisbane Roar. I'm excited for Brisbane Roar fans. They're very happy that they're back there now. Hey, the Roar fans. But yeah, we'll see. I'm keen to get up there too. I've never been to Suncorp Stadium, but would love to check it out. Maybe get up there for a Mariners away day. That'd be fun. Mazar in the chat. Hello, how's it going? Joseph's in the chat saying, I'm at the game. The Mexican wave has failed twice. Joseph, how's the vibe in the stadium? It looks pretty good from the broadcast here. It looks pretty packed. There you go, Joseph tuning in from the stadium. The same thing happened at the Sydney game, the Matildas game the other night. They tried to get it after a few times, and then there was a few... you'll see, I put up a vlog earlier today. My Australia Island vlog is out right now if you want to check it out on the channel. They did finally get it going. They got a solid Mexican wave. They went all the way around, which looked great, by the way. Yeah, it sometimes takes a while to get on. Mazar. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mazar? I'm going to say Mazar. It says, I'm going to a Raw game this year. Very good to hear. Back at Suncorp Stadium. Hopefully they can get big crowds again this year, Brisbane. Snapshot there. Goes over the bar. From Stanway. Mazar's cousins at their game. There you go. And we've got a few regular viewers of the streams here. The streams here are at the game as well. I know Dom's at the game. There was someone else who was tuning in early today who's at the game. Spencer? There's a few people, few of our regular viewers from Queensland are at the game tonight. So shout out to them. Oh, nice ball through. Haiti are in behind. What a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. What an opportunity to score. Oh my gosh. Begelia for Haiti, the striker. Dermine with a through ball. I'll tell you what, if she scored, it may have been offside. It was close. What an opportunity. Oh my gosh. Ravenous Ark signing back up as a member. Now it's easier to go. That's great to hear. That's awesome to hear. And that seemed like sort of the sentiment amongst a lot of like longtime Brisbane Roar fans, like playing out. They used to play over at Redcliffe, which was a bit of a trek for people sort of closer to the city, if you like. So I think, yeah, a lot of Brisbane fans will be just like you, Ravenous, where they'll be keen to jump back on board now that Brisbane are back in Brisbane. Marcus says, I'll see England next week. Yeah, man, England next week up against Denmark. So, England survivor scare a moment ago. Haiti were in with a brilliant chance, probably the best chance of the game. Kelly delivers. It's not bad at all. Russo could get to this. She goes down in the box, but definitely wasn't a foul. Kelly goes down too. Couple England players falling. But I think we're playing on. But the location hurts it. Yeah, I know what you mean. We talk a lot about how like those like smaller stadiums, you know, are better for A-League. And you know, obviously it's going to be a long time until, you know, Brisbane are getting, you know, 40, 50,000 a game. Yeah, I mean, it would be great if that was more central. What about I know that we know that the Brisbane Roar women's side next season is going to be playing out of Ballymore Stadium. I don't know if that's a potential option. I don't know where that is. I'm not super up to scratch on my Brisbane geography. So is there a VAR check here? I think they're having a little. The referee seemed like that she was having some word in her ear from the VAR. It was Kelly who went down. They're looking at this challenge now. Looking at the replay, there's definitely a step on Kelly's leg. And the camera is on the referee. There's a possible penalty check here. After England survived a scare, there is a possible penalty on the cards here for the English. They're showing, dude, Kelly's shin has got like this massive like scrape down the front, dude. Damn. That wasn't from that challenge, the penalty, right? Because the penalty was like just on a boot. Referee's having a look. Yep, we're going over to have a look. We've got a potential penalty on the cards. Thanks again for sending through those love reacts. I see them flying through the chat. So, quarter of an hour in, and the referee has been called over to look at this possible penalty. Oh, no, sorry. No, that scrape was from this. So, I mean, I think, are they checking whether like it's in play? It does appear to be in play. Does it matter if it's out of play? I actually don't know the rule there. Like, does it matter if like the foul's out? I guess it doesn't, right? I think this is gonna be a penalty, man. We saw a couple different incidents, but could we be set to see yet another penalty in this tournament? There's been so many penalties, and most of them have been missed. Most of the penalties have been missed at this tournament. Going back to our Brisbane stadium chat, Ravenous says, Ballymore would work as a stadium, but the infrastructure around it is no good. Awkward to get to, and in the middle of the suburbs wouldn't appreciate a football crowd. Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Julian says, that's a pen and a red in the A-League. I mean, you're probably not wrong, hey. The A-League would probably be pretty quick to hand out a red card for that. Are they looking at... Oh, I tell you what, they're checking the previous incident if that was a foul beforehand on the Haiti player. So this may not be a penalty. The referee is saying... Let's have a listen. No penalty. No penalty. And it's not because the incident itself wasn't worthy of a penalty. It's because of the foul just beforehand. So it was Alessia Russo who accidentally... Is she getting booked for that? Oh, so So the Haiti player committing the foul, Pierre-Louis, is getting booked for an incident that happened afterwards, which I guess is fair enough. I mean, it was pretty rough, right? He scraped down her shin. Lisa says, you are the best. Thanks, Lisa. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. Ravenous Hardbuck says, penalty in every game continues. That's right, hey? Every single game. Oh, almost. No pen indeed. And again, I think the foul itself involving Kelly, who went down, I think would have been a penalty. But the foul just beforehand negated it. So there you go. Let's have some burger. Sorry. Ravenous Arvak, I have to agree with you, who says, I wasn't aware you could get a yellow card once the ball was dead, right? I guess it was bad enough where, like... Oh, good delivery! Oh my gosh, was Russo taken out there? Oh, Alessio Russo. I think there might have been a slight collision with the goalkeeper there. Great chance for England once again. Nama's in the chat says, hey, Lockie, hey, Nama, how's it going? Yeah, definitely a bit of a collision there between Russo and the keeper. I don't think there was a foul involved there. If anything, maybe on the keeper. Russo sort of like headed her arms accidentally, of course. Got a glass of Fanta tonight. I don't often drink Fanta, but we had some Fanta, and I was like, let's try some Fanta. I haven't had Fanta in a long time. Follow me on Twitter. Thanks. Appreciate it. And hello to Lisa. So good to see you guys tuning in for this watch along. So good to have a World Cup game, prime time, Saturday night. England v Haiti, a packed Brisbane Stadium. This is our second of 2 watch-alongs we did today. We were live this morning, 11 a.m. My time. Was USA v Vietnam, which was a pretty comfortable win for the US, 3-0. Could have been more, should have been more for the US, but 3-0. And tomorrow we'll be live for Sweden v South Africa in the afternoon. Phil's in the chat says, good morning from Derbyshire. ITV coverage about 45 seconds ahead of you. Yeah, generally with these YouTube streams, there is that bit of delay. But hope all is well there. Phil in the UK. Tarnley says, I got a weird feeling England might lose this match. Well, look, if they do, it would be a massive upset. But Tarnley, I mean, it could happen. We saw, it was around the 7th or 8th minute. Domine played a great ball through, and Haiti were away. And almost, probably had the best chance of the game so far. She was one-on-one with the keeper. And almost scored. Here's Alessio Russo, who's going to jockey this out for a corner. Alessio Russo, the striker, heavily involved already in this game for England, working hard. And there's another player down here for Haiti. Nama says Spain might win the World Cup. They destroyed Costa Rica. They absolutely did, didn't they? We did a live watch along for that one, and they were in control for that entire game. And I was surprised it wasn't more. It was one of those situations where, like, I think Spain sort of like just pulled back a bit and just like chilled out for that second half because they didn't really need to, press, go full on the gas. You know what I mean? So, it's Jennifer Lamage who's down here for Haiti, the defender, and she's getting treated at the moment. So a couple of injuries here already tonight for Haiti, who have been very physical and committed in this game so far, which is good to see, of course. Of course, let me know where you guys are tuning in from, whether you're across the globe, in Australia, let me know. Excited for the A-League. Very excited for the A-League. Very excited. It feels like a distant sort of... it feels like a dream. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to visualize because it is so far away. And we are so focused on this tournament. I mean, it's good that we've got the Australia Cup coming up. That gives us a chance to see these A-League sides in action, which will be good fun. The round of 32 is kicking off next week, which is cool. But yeah, we do know that the A-League is still a while away. This looks really bad. Jennifer Lamage can barely walk here, and surely they have to get the stretcher. The sideline's right there. The sideline's right. Sorry, I thought it was like the goal line. I thought it was like the goal box line. So Jennifer Lamage, the Haiti defender here, does not look in a good way. She has come off and may not continue. Delivery for France here from the corner is decent. Decent indeed. Nama asks, are you going to France via Morocco? I assume you mean France-Jamaica tomorrow in Sydney? I'm hoping to get down to it. I actually haven't picked up tickets yet, but yeah, I've got tickets for a few games in Sydney. Tomorrow will definitely be live for Sweden v South Africa. That's the first game tomorrow. We've also got Netherlands v Portugal tomorrow, and then the last game is that France-Jamaica game. VAR check. Another VAR check. Well, they're 25 minutes in, but we've played less than 20 minutes of actual football here. There's going to be a lot of injury time at the end of this first half. Another VAR check. Possible penalty. Oh, that looks like a blatant handball. I tell you what, did it touch a hand? Actually, it's a close one. Yeah, that's gonna be a pen. That's gotta be a pen. That's gotta be a pen. Easy. It's a pen. Penalty. Penalty, England. Well, I don't know what the Haiti player was thinking there, having her hands. It was almost like in AFL she was going up for a specky. She was going up for a mark. And it flicked off her hand. Did it change the direction of the ball? Nah, but it has a handball, man. Oh, well, Lucy Bronze was about to take it, but she's just handed it off. She's just handed it off to Stanway. That's right, Ravenous Ark. I didn't even see a comment. AFL style indeed. Julian says penalty. Lisa asks, who do you want to win? I mean, England are likely, but I would love to see an upset here. I would love to see Haiti get the win. But we could well have the first goal of the game here from England. Georgia Stanway. Curly throw, the keeper for Haiti. Stanway with the strike. What a save! Oh my gosh! What a save! No one can score a penalty. No one can score a penalty at this tournament. This is insane. How many penalties? Dude, I'm losing track. Yet another penalty save in this tournament. And that's the best one we've seen yet. That's the best penalty save we've seen yet. Oh my gosh. The referee's having a check. It's going to be taken again. It's going to be taken again, isn't it? She was off a line. Oh no. It's going to be taken again. Oh, the drama of football, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be taken again. So, I'd love to see a replay of this. The keeper's off a line. Oh, yep. Yeah. Can't do that. She's well off her line. Dude, I mean, it was a great reflex save, but that was really, really bizarre. I mean, she stepped like a meter forward. She stepped right out. There. So Georgia Stanway finishes coolly, and England do take a 1-goal lead here. Stanway goes that same way. Well, it was delight. It was sheer delight for Haiti mere seconds ago. Penalty retaken. Stanway makes it 1-0. Chaos indeed, Marcus. Chaos indeed. And that's right, Julian. It does feel like we've already had 100 penalties this tournament. Who do I want to win the World Cup? Australia, of course. Of course. So, dude, this half has gone so quickly. This half has gone so quickly. We're almost up to half an hour into this game. And England have broken the deadlock here. Really entertaining start to this game. And it hasn't really stopped. I mean, aside from a couple of injuries and VAR moments, there hasn't... When the ball's in play, it's been fast. It's been exciting. Oh, poor giveaway. Kelly's in here for England on the right. She's got a defender to compete with. England have numbers central here. Stanway. Caught on possession. And it's going to be a foul here. Haiti with a free kick. Nama says it's giving me Argentina, Saudi Arabia vibes. So Haiti making that substitution. Lamage, the player that went off injured, and it appears to be a knee injury. They're still treating her on the sideline. Mathurin has come on for Haiti here, the number 21. So how do Haiti respond to this goal here? We've seen when the favourites score at first, the underdogs struggle to come back. And we saw it last night between Spain and Costa Rica. Costa Rica conceded like 3 goals in 7 minutes, the other way around. Vietnam were unable to bounce back after USA opened the scoring. We know, of course, Japan were able to run away with it against Zambia. Another free kick here goes the way of Haiti in their own half. England dominating possession, which is no surprise. No surprise. Oh my god, the commentator literally just said, I just heard, the commentator said almost the exact same thing I just said. England driving forward from the back here. Lucy Bronze with space on the right. In for Stanway, for Kelly. England have utilised this right side a lot this game. They're really favouring this side, which is working out pretty well for them so far. Bronze, Kelly, plays it back. Lucy Bronze in an advanced position. Throw in for Haiti. Nama was at the Western Sydney Wanderers shirt reveal yesterday. How was the vibes there? It looked cool. I saw some like photos and stuff. It looked pretty vibey. And love the kit. Western Sydney Wanderers' new kit looks absolutely schmick. Both the home kit and the away kit. The away kit's phenomenal, man. It's so clean. I'm not a Wanderers fan, but my goodness, if I was one, I would be picking up both of those kits in a flash. Beautiful kits. Phil says, Haiti have given a good account of themselves. England lack some fluency. Yeah, they're not making it easy for England, that's for sure. That is for sure. Very, very competitive so far in this game, Haiti. Have a good structure about them as well. Playing with sort of like what appears to be a 4-1-4-1 shape here, Haiti. Which is good to see. We've seen some of the games involving, I think, Vietnam and Costa Rica, both just playing sort of like 5 at the back, and then like a bank of 4 in front of that. Very defensive. This is a shape that Haiti appear to be setting up for counter-attacks. They've got players who are sort of ready to pounce in wide areas, so keep an eye out for that. Marcus asks, did you see Messi's debut goal for Miami? Yes, I did. I saw the clip earlier this afternoon. Beautiful free kick from Lionel Messi, man. Beautiful. And, well, this is bad. They just showed footage of Jenny... it was Jennifer Lamage, of course, who went off injured and in some pain. And unfortunately, she's getting stretched off. So, not what we want to see. We hope she's all right, of course. Nama says, yeah, cool. The away kit is the best away kit in the league. It's phenomenal. It's really nice, isn't it? The white and then like the gold, just the touch of gold is perfect. You know, it could have been super basic and just been like white and then like black stripes, but the gold just elevates it heaps. It's actually pretty similar to Costa Rica's away kit. We saw that yesterday against Spain. It's actually a similar sort of design with like white and gold. But yeah, really nice from Wanderers. Really, really nice. So, after a pretty rapid half, we've only got 10 minutes left of regular time in the half, but I'll tell you what, we're going to have a pretty extensive number in injury time. It could be at least 10 minutes in injury time. We've had so many stoppages. We've had multiple VAR checks. We've had a couple injuries. Ooh, pass almost. Oh, no, it is going to go the way of Haiti now, and Zermanay's driving it forward. She's been very lively this half for Haiti. Down the right wing, England players are sprinting to get back. The delivery's decent. Zermanay went for the spectacular effort, but she missed the ball. What a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been. Blistering counter-attack from Haiti there. Dermine, fantastic. The release, and then got herself in the box and went for the scissor kick. And it would have been the goal of the tournament if she scored it, but unfortunately not for her. England looking to go over the top. Nice ball too. It was a good delivery. And they want to throw in a good position here. England. Is there any screamer goals so far? Asks Tan Lee. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. No, I don't think we've seen any. I'm trying to remember. Have we seen any cracking goals so far? Like long range goals? Let me know in the chat if we have. Ooh, almost spilt by the keeper there. All good in the end. Phil says, could you imagine roughly 10 minutes of injury time in either A-League or the Premier League? I know, right? It'd be cool. I'll tell you what, like it's weird to see it, but I don't mind it, you know, because it just means more football, right? More football. Stanway feeds it off for Bronze. Chance for England to push in here. Nice work by Bronze. And that's a strong challenge. Well done. And Haiti can break once again here. Lucy Bronze is out of position from right back. Oh, the pass wasn't the right one. Look at Dermine, though. Go, though. Pressing. Oh, and Mary Earps had to be careful there because Dermine was closing her down quickly. Very nice. Very nice from Haiti. When they get the ball, they want to break quickly, don't they? Bright for Carter. Greenwood. England just knocking it around the back line at the moment. Pretty comfortable with this 1-0 lead, but Haiti have shown that they're dangerous on the counter-attack. I don't think one goal will be enough to settle on here for England. Bronze, short. Oh, delivered in. Russo in space. And it comes off, I think, the knee? Was that a knee there? I think that was a knee there of Hemp. Lauren Hemp, who was sneaking in at the far post. Let's have a look at this replay here. Stanway's delivery was decent. I think it was a knee. It almost looked like a hand of Lauren Hemp there, but I think it was a knee. So, not a crazy amount of chances here for England. They haven't necessarily, I mean, they've had more possession for sure, but they haven't really absolutely dominated things compared to maybe like what we saw from Spain yesterday against Costa Rica. This game has been pretty open. Kelly moving inside. That pass is cut off. And again, look at how quick Haiti want to break. Haiti, as soon as they get the ball, they just want to go. And I like it. I like the energy, man. It's good. Lauren Hemp off the left wing has Russo central. Kelly arriving late. The cross towards Russo. And again, Haiti deal with it. And again, looking for this quick counterattack. And they've won a free kick. Nama says, what do you think is the best goal in the tournament? My one is New Zealand's goal. The play was very good and the finish was very nice. Yeah, probably that one too. Probably that one. Japan's first goal I thought was pretty nice earlier today. What other goals have been good? Bonmati's goal for Spain yesterday. I think that was the second goal from memory. There's either the second or the third goal for Spain yesterday. It was a nice finish. But yeah, probably that New Zealand goal, not just for the actual the technicality of the goal, like how good the passing was and everything, but just like the magnitude of the goal, if you like. The first goal of the tournament, scored by New Zealand against the favourites in Norway, and they went on to win, which was obviously huge. And it's the upset of the tournament so far. Tarnley says, funny how there's so many Aussies in the Scottish League. Yeah, of course. Callum Neuenhoff, as has been revealed, has joined Hearts from West Sydney Wanderers. And yeah, it's yet another Aussie in the league, isn't it? Yet another Aussie in Scotland. Well-deserved move too for Neuenhoff. Callum Neuenhoff going to Hearts. Well-deserved. It was great last season. He was one of the best defensive midfielders in the league for sure. Oh, the delivery's great. Russo, her header flicked wide. Letia Russo, couple chances in the box tonight, and that was another good one, but she can't take it. Julian says, I love the Australian goal. It was the same side where Aloisi scored as well. Good point. Very famous end of Stadium Australia. Chris Peacock in the chat. How's it going, mate? Says, as the game goes on, it'll come to England. But probably the first game where both teams score. That's a good point. That just reminds me, we haven't seen a game yet where both teams have scored. And Haiti could be set to finally break that duck of both teams not scoring. Dermine off the right in the box. Come on. Dermine nicely done. Tightly marked, and it's going to be a corner here for Haiti, I think. It is indeed. A chance for Haiti. Corner. A set piece towards the end of this first half. James, it's a good question, my friend. Do you think New Zealand can make it out of the group? Honestly, after that win against Norway, yep, 100%. 100%. I think Norway was probably going to be the toughest opponent, and they defeated them. They should be beating Philippines, New Zealand, especially after that performance. And if they can beat Norway, then there's no reason why they can't beat Switzerland. But Switzerland were pretty solid against Philippines. It'll be really exciting. I'm really curious to watch New Zealand's next couple games, hey? Really, really curious. Any dark horse? Dude, I mean, probably New Zealand. Speaking of New Zealand, I think after getting that win against Norway, absolutely. New Zealand. I think I'll go through. Oh, good delivery. Oh, so close. What an opportunity there. Was well worked. That was well worked too by Haiti. That they went short. And I, I thought it broke down. I thought England had dealt with it. They got the ball in. What a chance too. They had like two players there. Could have flicked it goalwards. Great opportunity for Haiti late on in this half. I'm gonna say 10 minutes of injury time. I'm gonna say we get 10 minutes here of injury time. Let's have a look. What was that? I didn't see the number there. What was that? Was that 12? I was 9. Okay. Not as much as I thought. James says, I think we need to stay grounded and not take the Philippines lightly and then progress. Yeah, I mean, for sure. For sure. You can't. Yeah. I mean, Philippines showed enough against Switzerland to show that they're going to be competitive. They almost scored first. It was a disallowed goal in the end due to offside. But, yeah. But as long as New Zealand play with the same energy, give them a lot of confidence too, that win against Norway. But coming off that one, if they can just continue that energy in those next two games, New Zealand will be going through to the knockout stage, which is huge. Not a lot of people, I mean, me included, didn't expect for them to get out of the group. But I think they will, man. I think they will. Phil says, Haiti certainly look dangerous on breakouts. They have indeed. They have indeed. And we've seen Lucy Bronze a couple of times get forward from right back. Greenwood as well from left back. And I think Haiti are looking these positions as areas of the pitch that they could possibly exploit and catch England out. Lauren Hemp commits the foul here. Free kick Haiti. Nama asks, what's your favourite men's World Cup match in the 2022 World Cup? Well, I mean, it's going to be an Australian match, right? And it's got to be the Denmark match. From an Australian point of view, if I'm just like being biased from Australia v Denmark was crazy. I mean, that Matt Leckie goal was such a highlight for all Aussie football fans, man. But from a neutral point of view, there's a lot to choose from. Probably the final, honestly. The final was epic, the 3-3. Chance for Haiti. Is that going to be a corner? No, goal kick. So again, Haiti getting into good positions. Out of all sort of the underdogs that we've seen play in the last couple of days, Haiti have by far been the most impressive. They've been better than Costa Rica. They've been better than Zambia. They've been better than Vietnam as well. Argentina, Netherlands, that was a good one as well. For sure. No worries, Fortnite. No worries, mate. Says, hey, bro, Lockie. Sorry I'm late. I was at work. No worries. Hope your work shift went well for you, mate. Phil says Australia beating a very strong Denmark was a great result for you. Yeah, just huge, just huge. When Matt Leckie scored that goal, it was unreal. James asks, who scored for England? I missed it, mate. It was Stanway. Stanway scored from the penalty spot for England. Bit of drama as well. It had to be retaken after the goalkeeper made a save but was off our line. But it was Georgia Stanway who finished it from the penalty spot, and yet another penalty. Yet another penalty in this tournament, but this one was put away. Lucy Bronze. Kelly. Throw in England. We still have 5 minutes of injury time remaining, which is plenty of time for England to hit a second goal here. Greenwood. England looking at the left wing now. Hemp. Back for Greenwood. Forward pass was all right, but cut off well. Haiti can break here. And England play's gone down. But it's play on. Dermine. Good position. 2 played central. Header opportunity, sails high. Every time, man. Haiti, every time they move forward, they're looking so dangerous. So dangerous. They're so direct, Haiti. I love it. Oh, that header was great too. Sorry, well, the header itself wasn't great. It was a great opportunity, I should say. So, just a few minutes left of injury time here. A few minutes left. Chris in the chat says, it doesn't feel right having a beer at 10:30 in the morning. But there's nothing better than watching football with a cold one. Nama says, which big team do you think will get eliminated in the group stage? I mean, it's a pretty easy one, but probably Norway. I think Norway might go out. I think Norway is probably going to be the biggest team that goes out after losing that first game. And honestly, Canada might go out. I think Canada might go out. Nigeria were really impressive, I thought, against Canada on yesterday. So Canada might fall out. I think Australia will go through from the group stage. Republic of Ireland will be really tricky for Canada, man. Really tricky. Couple minutes to go until halftime break. Make sure you stick around halftime. We'll do a bit of a Q&A. Talk about some of the games coming up tomorrow as well. And recap some of the action from today. Haiti have been good the last few minutes. Just defending things out. Keeping England out of their box. Troy says, hi, Lockie. I'm back from work. Did I miss much? Troy, I hope work went well for you. Got a few people back from work arriving in the stream. It's been an entertaining half so far. You've just missed the 1 goal, Troy. We had a penalty for England. It was Stanway who slotted it home after it had to be retaken following an error from the Haiti goalkeeper who stepped off a line before making a save. Here's Hemp chipping it in. Chance for England. Kelly comes away. England just slowing it down here to finish off the first half. This is set up really nicely for the second half. England with a 1 goal lead at the break. But Haiti Haiti are absolutely in this game, and as it stretches in the second half, and if the scoreline stays as it is, we could potentially see our first match where two teams score. And that's right, San Lee. Haiti do indeed need to hold on here. Troy asks, is there another game after this? Yes, there is. There is indeed. There is a game for Denmark and China. That's kicking off at 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's being played over in Perth. And that is officially half-time here in Brisbane. Well, I'm not in Brisbane, but the game is. It is half-time between England and Haiti, 1-0 to England. We won't be live for the next game. We won't be doing a live stream for the Denmark-China game. Our next live watch-along will be tomorrow for Sweden, South Africa. So hopefully see you guys there for that one tomorrow. Julian says, I hope Australia win the World Cup so we have a public holiday. That's right. Ollie's in the chat, says, rubbish half from us. Ollie, I assume you're talking about England, maybe? It probably wasn't like the best half from England, hey? I mean, they got the lead. They've got the lead, but they definitely weren't in control, that's for sure. Haiti, every time they got the ball, Haiti, they looked to go on the counter-attack. They were incredibly direct. Dermine has been the best player in the half for Haiti by far. England have had some nice play, but haven't necessarily had a crazy amount of shots on target. Let's have a look at the stats here. Possession stats well dominated by England, 71% to England. Shot stats, though, 9 shots for England, just 3 for Haiti. 9 shots, but how many of those were on target? Okay, 5 were on target. 14 clearances today by Haiti. Just 1 yellow card each. And 12 fouls conceded by England. 12. Just to 3 by Haiti. Interesting. So, it's not as one-sided as maybe what we saw from Spain, Costa Rica, from USA, Vietnam. Earlier today, we did a watch along for USA, Vietnam. Vietnam didn't have a single shot on target. Josh is here again. How's it going, Josh? Good to see you here. Troy says, definitely been loving these watch-alongs. Heaps of football on. That's right. It's non-stop. Football fever. Phil says, at times, England's defending made me jumpy. Ravenous Aardvark says, England similarly scrappy to Australia. Certainly not at their best. It's a good comparison you make there. It's pretty similar to the way Australia performed yesterday. 2 nights ago. Very similar. Sort of, having more possession and everything. Haiti, the opposition stepping off a bit. But looking dangerous on the counter. Did you see the Japan game? I watched some of the highlights. I didn't watch this game itself, but I've caught the highlights. But a 5-0 win for Japan, man, big, eh? Big. They were only up 1-0 at half-time too. Japan, weren't they, against Zambia? They were only up 1-0, and then that second half just really turned it on. Grabbed those 4 goals. There was a red card at the end to Zambia. So, 9 goals we've seen scored so far across 3 games. And there could be more. This is one of the few days in the tournament where we have 4 games in one match day. 4 games. It doesn't stop. Next up after this, half an hour after this game concludes, we've got Denmark-China. And then tomorrow we'll be live for Sweden, South Africa, which is kicking off at 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and I'm keen for that one. Sweden, very strong side in women's football. South Africa, another one of these nations where they're heading into the tournament as underdogs. And so far, we haven't seen any of those underdog teams get a result. Tonight, Haiti are absolutely in with a chance to get a result here. But yeah, we'll see how South Africa go tomorrow. Reckon China-Denmark 1-1 draw? That's probably a fair prediction, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah, it could well be the first game where we see both teams draw. Could well be. For those that don't know, by the way, China and Denmark are ranked right next to each other in the rankings. I think it's Denmark who are 13th and China 14th. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but they're like right next to each other in the FIFA rankings. No, I won't be live for the next game, but we'll be live tomorrow for Sweden, South Africa. That's the next one we're live for. If you want to stay up to date to what games I'm live for, I'm releasing every few days my live stream schedule, which you'll see in the community tab here on YouTube. So shared my live stream schedule for this weekend on Thursday night, I think. And yeah, we're doing a bunch of games this weekend. So yeah, Sweden, South Africa will be the one and only game we'll be doing a stream for tomorrow. Julian says, I can't wait for the Oz Cup to start. More games to watch. That's right. And it's going to be crazy too, because like when the Australia Cup starts next week on August 4. Is that next week? Is it the week after? I think it's the week after. When it starts, we're going to have, it's going to be crazy. There's so much football down under over the next month. Every time there's no match days in the World Cup so there's a break day, a rest day in the World Cup. That's when we have Australia Cup games. So it's basically just going to be non-stop football. So, which is fun. Which is fun, of course. Troy says, did you hear that Iniesta was a free agent and it has been linked with Inter Miami? It doesn't surprise me. Now that Messi's there and scored his first goal today. Yeah, there's a lot of Barcelona players who I think have been linked with the club. Hey. We'd love him in Australia, wouldn't we? We'd love Iniesta in the A-League, hey? That'd be cool. Revenant's Hardmark says, enjoying these streams as a way to engage. I abandoned Twitter after the Melbourne Derby chaos last season. So to have had minimal social engagement around football. Well, Revenant's Hardmark, I'm happy that this can be a community for you where you can hang out with like-minded football fans. And that's sort of what we're trying to create here. You know, Australian football fans who are sort of just like a chill community. And that's right, especially like with Twitter, which as we know can be a bit crazy at times. I mean, obviously like Threads is here, but I don't like, is anyone using Threads? Like, are any of you guys actually using Threads? Coast Watch Football is on Threads and I do share stuff there. Like I just do like posts and announcements basically. But I'm not actually scrolling on Threads. I do still, browse Twitter. But let me know, is anyone actually using Threads? I'm curious. I mean, if you are, let me know. I want to see what the people are doing, what the people are doing. 100%. Also, Busquets is there too. It would be so good to have Iniesta here. Yeah, and I feel like if you would go anywhere, it'd probably be like Melbourne Victory. I mean, if Nani played at Melbourne Victory, well, Iniesta could be there too. Iniesta's an absolute legend, though, isn't he? Absolute legend. Scored at a World Cup final, didn't he? Many years ago now. 13 years ago, wasn't that? Gosh. Time. Isn't time crazy? Got some cold food sitting here that I still haven't finished. Do I eat rachets? Asks Nama. I've eaten there like twice in my life. I've eaten there twice in my entire life. And it's fine. It's one of those places where they just do like everything, hey? Julian says, I've deleted Threads. Just took up too much. Just took up space on my phone. Fair enough. Chris says, I like watch-alongs. It allows me to imagine I have friends. Well, Chris, I'm glad we can create some online friends for you. So I'm glad to hear you enjoying the watch-alongs, Chris. Ravenous Aardvark says, I feel that Australia has almost no chance at a proper marquee now. With MLS back in the game, Saudi throwing money around. I mean, yeah, it's tricky. I mean, I guess we just have to be smart with who we go for. Hey, I mean, it was good to get Nani, and the season before it was Sturridge. They both obviously didn't work out. It was just injuries, right? Which is really just unlucky, I guess. It's just luck sometimes with those things. So it was a shame that both of those didn't quite work out for us in the A-League. But I mean, it's a fair point. I mean, the MLS, Saudi Arabia, these nations outside of Europe, recruiting some huge names. But yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some players out there for Australia. I mean, Marouane Fellaini, the Belgian, is one that's been sort of like floating around online as one potentially linked with the A-League. He's not necessarily... I mean, he's a fantastic player. But he's not necessarily... For me, he's not like Nani or like Iniesta level sort of... in terms of his... he's not... I wouldn't say that Fellaini's like a household name. Like Iniesta's definitely a better player than Fellaini, right? In terms of like over their career, yeah. I'm not crazy saying that, right? Not long till the second half. Not long. Moments away. So, let's talk about tomorrow's games. First up, Sweden, South Africa. Big game. South Africa. Underdogs. Huge test for them. Sweden could potentially win this whole tournament. They're potentially a dark horse that people aren't necessarily talking about too much. A lot of people are talking about England, USA, Spain. Sweden are the third-ranked nation in women's football. Netherlands, Portugal will be a good game. It should be a win for Netherlands. Portugal aren't quite one of the top sides in Europe. And then we finish it off with France, Jamaica, which I'm very excited to watch. And there's a game that I might be getting to. I haven't got tickets yet, but it's in Sydney. I'm going to try and get down to it. If not, we might be doing a watch-along for it. I'll let you guys know. Josh asks, are you going to do a day where you watch every game in the day, or is it too much? We're going to do, I can tell you guys now, this is like an exclusive. I haven't really mentioned this anywhere else, but we're going to do on, couple weeks time in the groups at the end of the group stage where we have the simultaneous kickoffs, and it's both games across there's a kickoff at 5 o'clock and then at 8 o'clock. We're going to do those. So that's basically going to be 4 matches in one day. So yes, technically yes, yeah. But yeah, it's fun, but after 3 streams it can be tiring. To be fair, I've never done 3 streams in one day. The most I've done is 2, which is what we're doing at the moment. Do you work? Yes. When I'm not doing this stuff, I'm doing a bit of music work at the moment. So I work as a musician. But the good thing is my current schedule is pretty flexible, which allows me to do stuff like this, which is very enjoyable. Troy talking about Fellaini says it's true, but I can see him being more involved and effective in the A-League. Even with Sturridge, Austin, they barely scored and assisted, or contributed before injuries. But still great to have them. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Troy. I get the sense that Fellaini could be someone who could really do well in the A-League, yeah. So England have returned to the stadium, as have Haiti. Hey, we're going to go get some more Fanta before kickoff. Here we go. We'll be back in a second. Oh, we missed kickoff. We missed kickoff in the second half. We're back. We're back. Had to top up the beverage, the beveragino there. Second half is underway. A chance for Haiti to hit back and equalise here. They looked very good in that first half. England looking to double their lead. The clock is ticking away. We are underway in the second half. Of course, a slight delay on the YouTube stream here, so please just be aware of not spoiling any goals or any news for those in the chat. Chance for Kelly, who's in the box early here for England. Oh, it's almost ended up as an own goal. Good reflexes from Theos there, making the save. Oh, man. I haven't had Fanta in ages, but this is hitting the spot. I don't know what it is. Phil says, I'm just seeing a couple comments in the chat here from earlier. Says, I take it you're doing all Australia, England, and US games. Yes. Yes, we will be doing live watch-alongs for all those games. Yes. Sorry. However, I will be at the England-Denmark game. I'll be at the England-Denmark game, so I won't be live for that one. Mm-hmm. But, we're definitely doing a live watch-along for the USA games in the group stage. Spotify channel is Lockie, spelled L-O-C-K-E-E. Julian says, I hope the World Cup can bring back crowds into the A-League, into the A-League women's and men's. I think the A-League just needs to promote the competition better, as well as more football infrastructure. I mean, hopefully already there's been a lot of excitement around this World Cup, and now that it's started, and, we're seeing Brisbane, the stadium's almost full. It's great to see, and hopefully the A-Leagues can sort of recruit some football fans here. It'd be great. It'd be great for the domestic football league here in Australia. So, I know we've got some some English viewers in the chat, which is great to see. But I've got to say, as a neutral here, I'm back in Haiti. I want to see the underdogs at least get on the score sheet here tonight. They've looked threatening in that first half, and they're in a good position here. They've got a throw-in the opposition half. Forward here for Haiti in a good position. That's going to go through the keeper, though. Phil says, that's good of you to watch England. And if I say our massive support... Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of England fans at the game, that's for sure. Revenus Ardvak says, Julian, I hope so. The chance was there after the Men's World Cup and was ruined by the grand final decision and the Melbourne Derby response. Yeah, that obviously didn't help things, did it? Troy says, I agree with Julian. It would be good if they promote the A-League better. I've always thought of the A-League to be very underrated. It is underrated. It is. And, even if you just look past the quality thing, which, I don't know, there's a lot of quality players in the A-League. It's fun. It's such a fun league to watch, man. It's crazy. Last season for me was up there. I mean, not just because my team won, but was so even. It was one of the most exciting seasons to date in A-League men's history. That's for sure. Nama asks, who do you think will be top scorer? My one is Hannah Wilkinson. I think she probably will bag a couple more goals, at least in the group stage. Top goal scorer, I was really impressed with Esther Gonzalez from Spain yesterday. She was very good. Someone like her could finish top. Alessia Russo, if England go far, Russo could be top. Oh, Domine, what a hit! And the follow-up. Dermine forcing a great save from Mary Earps. Great chance. What a strike. Dermine's on fire tonight, man. Number 6 for Haiti. She appears to be playing off the left wing, but she's been all over the place. What a strike. There was curve on it. And Mary Earps had to react because she looked like she had to shift her body back to the right. Dermine is tearing it up right now. Even including England players, I think she's been the best player on the park tonight. Dermine for Haiti. Incredible. Aussie Wixie's in the chat. How's it going, Aussie? Says, Haiti look better. They have nothing to lose. They are underdogs in every game they play. England are one of the favourites. They have stuff to lose. It's a fair point, Wixie. Yeah, and you're right. Haiti, really, really impressive up to this point. Phil says, good reflex save. Indeed it was. Good from Earps. Julian says, I'd love to see the A-League All-Stars versus MLS All-Stars. I reckon the A-League would get a win. That would be interesting. But hey, I mean, if they bring Messi, that'd be tricky, hey? Nama says, I'm going to miss the Western Sydney Wanderers 2022-23 team. Yeah, most of them have gone now. Well, not most, but a good chunk of them have gone. Neuenhoff, Amalfitano, Liuni. Oh, that was a bad challenge. That was a bad challenge, and the Haiti player is in pain here. It's going to be a card. What color is it? Is it yellow? It's Lauren Hemp. I'd love to see the replay here. It's a yellow card. Or was it Lucy Bronze who picked up the booking? I think it was Hemp, wasn't it? I'd love to see the replay here. This was a really rough challenge. It is Lauren Hemp who picks up the booking, indeed. Let's have a look at this replay here. Because it didn't look nice. And the Haiti player's down hurt. Oh, dude, that's a terrible challenge. That's a horrendous challenge from Lauren Hemp. I mean, she was trying to go around for the ball, but she's absolutely hacked into the ankles of the player there. It's a really, really poor challenge from Lauren Hemp there, and a yellow card at the minimum. Chris says England have some exciting players on the bench. Last 20 minutes will be good. Aussie Wixie says, A-League is so attacking. It's very good to watch. Troy says, thoughts on the Mariners' chances at the AFC? I've bought tickets to all 3 home games. So excited. Yeah, excited for it. Excited for Mariners to be back in Asian football, that's for sure. Very lucky that's only a yellow. Will you be in the Yellow Army this year? I won't be in the Yellow Army, but it's great to see that the numbers in the Yellow Army are growing year by year once again. Fanta, man. Fanta. Underrated. Here's the thing with Fanta, right? I feel like I can only have a bit of it. Anything more than this, and it's a bit much. Haiti. Are they going to lose the ball here? Russo can break forward. Does well to get it wide for Hemp. Interesting to see that England's wingers have swapped here for the second half. So it's Hemp who's playing off the right, and almost with a chance here. It's Kelly who's playing off the left here for England. Bit of a collision in the box. In the middle of the park. Haiti can break forward. Dermine on the ball once again. The danger player for Haiti. But cut out. I think it was Walsh there who cut it out well. It was. Kelly. Julian says, surely you'll be doing a live watch along of Tottenham v Leicester City, Ange v Suter. Good point, Ange v Suter. Won't be alive for that one because I'll probably be, it's tomorrow night, isn't it, that game? I'll probably be in Sydney for France v Jamaica. But yeah, interested to see how Spurs go there against Leicester. Should probably be getting the win there, you'd think. Haiti. What can they do here? England looking to break out of their own half. And they deal with it well there. So Haiti just need to be a little bit cleaner. Oh, it's a poor giveaway. And she went for the strike. That's gone so high. Really, really, really poor decision. And she's gone down injured. She's gone down hurt here. Is she all right? There's Mondes here who went for the shot and it went sailing high. Live stream the French Jamaica game. I'll probably be at the game. We're definitely doing going live for Sweden, South Africa tomorrow. That's for sure. That's actually cool, Troy. I actually didn't even know you could buy a package. Troy says in the Mariners membership section, it has an AFC in a several. Sorry, I assume you mean in a separate package. I actually didn't even know about that. That's cool. Phil Robson says, Millie Bryant lacking concentration with the pass. It was a poor mistake, wasn't it? Giving it straight away to Mondes there. Under no pressure there at the back. It was indeed a poor giveaway. So it looks like Haiti preparing a change here. And it looks like there's a mixing wave going around the stands. You can see it at the top of the broadcast. Forward pass. Kelly with the pace, trying to track this one down, but Haiti keep that one in play. And we'll look to break out of their own half. But, Alessia Russo's picked it up in the box. The strike, well saved by the keeper, and it's cleared away well. Russo pouncing on her chance there, and her shot was saved. Poor mistake there at the back by Haiti and Alessia Russo. I mean, a striker of her quality is really going to feed on those chances. England. Stanway, who's played well tonight, scored the goal. Russo, well controlled and well struck. Nice little piece of play there from Alessia Russo, who has 2 strikes, 2 shots in a matter of minutes, and has earned her side a corner. England now looking hungry for this second goal as we approach the hour mark. Troy says, awesome, can't wait to see us back in Asia alongside MacArthur. How crazy it is thinking that MacArthur's going to be in Asian football. After just after they picked up the wooden spoon. Like they won the cup, they picked up the wooden spoon. All right, England corner here. Low delivery and very close to the keeper. It's going to go out for another corner though. So, another delivery here. It's decent, but again, it's blocked at this near post. And again, Haiti looking for this counter-attack. It's interesting to see that Haiti are always leaving a player further forward up the pitch, ready for the counter. Goat Edits is in the chat. How's it going, Goat Edits? Good to see you here. Nama was asking, do you think Cummings will come back to Central Coast Mariners? Aussie Wixie says, yeah, he'll come back at the end of his career. Would love to see him come back. I mean, there was one thing that we saw in you might remember in the A-League All Access episode from the grand final. I can't remember the exact line that Nick Montgomery said to Jason, but it was something about like, just make sure he come back in 2 years or something like that. as if suggesting that, the Mariners were sort of cool to let him go to India, make this move. And, but maybe we'll see him return. I think Jason, from the looks of things, loved life on the Central Coast, loved life in Australia. And if Jason showed interest to return to the Mariners, I feel like Mariners would accept him back in a heartbeat. He's been fantastic for us, and I'd love to have him back. Oh, Goat Edits is Vinny. Okay, yes, I recall you, Vinny. Yes, swapped names. Fair enough. Are you cool if I still call you Goat Edits? Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Done. That's right, Wixie. He can make a return to Central Stadium through the AFC. Wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be bizarre? That would just be so crazy for him. Like playing back at it would be so weird. Because it's just like, what are the chances too? Like if it happens, it's just like such a low chance of actually happening, Lauren James coming onto the park here to replace Lauren Hemp, who picked up a booking not too long ago. Lauren Hemp, very active tonight. And it's James who's coming onto the pitch here to play off that left wing. Surely he wouldn't celebrate. He wouldn't celebrate against Mariners. He's too faithful to us. Lucy Bronze, what a run. What a run. Carter just loses the control there. Walsh can't bail her out. There's a chance for Haiti. She's surely offside. I think it's Dermine. She's surely offside. The flag will probably go up here. Great chance. Again, a bit of a mistake there. This time it was Carter. The centre back whose heavy touch handed Haiti a chance, and I'm pretty sure that looked offside. Okay, maybe that wasn't. Looking at that replay, actually, that looks pretty level. It would have been close. Carter, up the left for Greenwood. It's Lauren James with her first touch on the ball for England. She goes down. No foul, according to the referee. James again. Haiti have been very, very solid in their shape tonight. Millie Bright, that's a good ball forward. It's landed at the feet of Kelly. And it's another good block by Marathon. Very nice indeed. Phil says Lauren James will add a bit of zip to the attack. Some fresh legs might be what England need to find the second goal. Another delivery towards Russo, whose header is just tipped over the bar. That's a good save. That's a good save. It was almost heading in. Alessia Russo, yet another opportunity. She's hunting this World Cup goal, Alessia Russo. Almost dipped in. That's a really nice save from Thales. Great save. Great reach. Great reach. We have passed the hour mark. England still with this 1-goal lead. But Haiti, dangerous as always on the counter-attack. This corner delivery from England towards the far post where Lucy Bronze is. It's fallen. And it's sent high. Very, very high by Millie Bright. Another missed opportunity for England. And it's a similar situation in the US game where they were missing a lot of opportunities. Luckily for the US, they were up 3-0. England here just have the one, and it came from the penalty spot. Haiti are absolutely in this game with 25 minutes remaining. Chris, who's also tuning in from the UK, says, James can change the game. Give her the ball. Give her the ball. Playing off the left wing now, Lauren James. Haiti in possession. Looking to go long here. Carter brings it down to Greenwood. Back for Bright. So. Julian says, I love the camera shots inside the net. I wish they had that in the A-League. It's cool, isn't it? Josh says, we've seen a few skies from in front of the bar today. Indeed. Troy says, Haiti are playing very well. Hope they can get a goal. Fingers crossed, eh? As a neutral. I mean, the scenes if they do it. The scenes if they do it, of course, as we know, they're making their debut at this tournament, Haiti. And they've come close on a couple of occasions. Dermot probably with the best chance for them, that strike from outside the box. Pressure here. England applying a pressure to this Haiti backline. They did well to get to deal with that, and the ball will come through to Earps. Earps can't make a mistake here. She goes wide, but that's going to sail out of play. So, still England, just a little bit nervy. A little bit nervy as the game stays at 1-0 and they start making mistakes. All of a sudden, the nerves start to creep in for the European champions. Not heard a crowd figure yet, says Phil. I haven't seen one either, hey. Brisbane Stadium here holds just over 50,000 if I remember correctly, so it looks strong. It could be at least 40,000, I reckon. That's a strong challenge there, and free kick one. Larusso. Russo's worked hard tonight. She's had a lot of good opportunities. The English striker. Quite a few on target too, but still looking for this World Cup goal. Phil says, can't see many empty seats. There aren't many, are there? It could well be over. It should at least be over 40,000, you'd think. I don't know what the top tier looks like. I know there's a couple tiers to the stadium. I've never been there, Brisbane Stadium. Hopefully we'll get there this season for an A-League game, but yeah, it's been strong, and even in Melbourne, it's like a 12:30 kickoff in Melbourne yesterday for Nigeria, Canada. There was like over 20,000 for that one. Pretty solid crowd at Auckland today for USA Vietnam. I think it was over 40,000 for that. The crowds overall have been solid. I think the smallest one so far has been Philippines Switzerland in Dunedin. That was like around 13,000, I think. That's for sure. Petit Frere. The right back for Haiti throwing this up the line. Oh, almost dude. England keep playing these really risky passes that look like they're about to get cut off. I like how Haiti aren't sitting back. They aren't like we saw Vietnam today, just so defensive and just shifted everyone back inside their own half. Haiti are applying a pressure when England have the ball deep. Nice work by James. Sprayed it wide, and it's Kelly on the ball. Can't find the pass, but she gets it back. Kelly goes for the left-footed strike. That's going to drag wide. It's going to drag wide. 20 minutes to go in regular time. England still haven't scored a goal from open play. considering the gap in quality and big game experience between the two nations, this has probably been a bit of an underwhelming performance from England. Their fans were probably expecting more. Well done, Haiti. I love how physical Haiti have been in this game. Strong in the challenges. On the left wing, this is Lauren James, the one to keep an eye on. The give and go. Patient build-up here from England. Haiti want to make sure they don't concede a second here. It just makes it a whole lot difficult for them to get something out of this game. And as long as they can keep it at 1, they keep the door open for them to snatch an equaliser late on in the final stages. Again, Haiti winning the ball back in the middle of the park, and well done in the middle there from Mondesir. This 4-4-2 that Haiti have been playing, a good shape, but England have found space through Stanway. The passes almost trickled through to Rousseau, but Thales, the keeper, once again out to claim it. Troy says, I saw Liverpool play in Brisbane in 2015, sold out, and You'll Never Walk Alone was amazing. Aussie Wixie says, I went to Origin there last year. It was amazing, even though New South Wales were robbed. Phil says, we often see him in major World Cup and Euro tournaments. The opening games are often full of tension. I wonder why that is, hey? Chris says, I'm expecting more from England, but I think the pressure of being Euro champs is too much. Us Brits don't like being good at stuff. Potentially, I mean, there's sort of a target on the backs of England, knowing that so many strong European nations in Spain, France, Germany. I mean, these nations who got high hopes for this tournament, and England, European champions. There's other European nations will be looking to one-up them. Lauren James swings that one in, but that's going to go straight to Thales. Delivery's all right. Shaky clearance. Walsh plays it back. Carter. Lauren James again on the left. Walsh. Nice play from England here. Greenwood can deliver towards Rousseau. Well done, Thales again, who has been very strong in the goal box, claiming many of these crosses and shots. That's right, Phil. Yeah, that's just what comes, hey, with being champions at a major tournament. And we could see in the knockout stage, an all European matchup where it's England up against a France or maybe even a Germany, I think. And it's going to be a huge test for England, obviously. Could even be England-Australia. Could even be England-Australia somewhere in the knockout stage. Well, it could even be the round of 16, of course. So with a round of 16, the winner of Group B plays the runner-up in England's group, which could be Denmark. It could be England if they slip. So there is a chance that we could see England v Australia in the round of 16. Long ball here. James looking to keep this in. She does. Lauren James on the ball. Nicely done from James. The cross, again, not quite the right delivery. 15 minutes remain. It's still 1-0. Aussie Wixie asks, Lockie, are you going to England, Denmark? Yes. Yes, I've got tickets for that one. Got tickets for a few games. Substitution being prepped for England. Good pressure from Dermine there. I don't know if that's a foul. It is going to be a foul. Ravenous Artvac says, let's hope we don't see England v Australia that early. Yeah, it'd be better if it as like a semi-final. Hey. And as Phil as I said that, Phil sends a message he's saying, if all goes to plan, it will be England versus Australia in the semis. Yeah, which would make for a huge semi-final, right? That'd be great. That would be awesome. And I've got tickets for that one, actually. I've got tickets for that semi-final. So if it is England-Australia in the semi, I'll be at the game, which is going to be nuts. It's going to be great. Rachel Daly's on the park for England. She just came on a moment ago. And I do believe it is indeed Alessia Russo who came off for her up top. Aussie Wixie asks, I do teach guitar, funnily enough, yes. I might have mentioned that in a stream earlier. Greenwood, short for James. Plucked out of the air by Theos. Minecraft Bros in the chat says, England going to lose? I don't know if they'll lose, but the win definitely isn't secure. Ravenous Artvac asks, thoughts on if Sam Kerr will play at all this tournament? I think Australia are taking it down, and she's done. Or talking it down, she's done. No, I think she's all right, and especially after what she said, there was that little snippet of her being asked questions, I think it was at Brisbane Airport, and they asked her, is her tournament over? And she said, definitely not. Yeah, I think... I like to think that she'll be okay. I don't know whether that's just me, my wishful thinking, but I think she'll be okay. I think she'll be okay. I fingers crossed we'll see it for Canada. If not that, at least round of 16, surely. Forward pass. Right wing. Bronze hangs it up. Collision with the keeper. Daly collided with Theos. Walsh, short. Another delivery from Kelly. It's going to fall here for Toon. Goes back for Greenwood. There's a Haiti player who's down. She's getting back to her feet now. We are entering the final stages of this opening group stage match. England, strong tonight, but probably not strong enough. It hasn't been overly convincing. Do you think Australia can go to the finals? I assume you mean, do you mean the knockout stage or the final itself? I'll give you both answers. I think absolutely Australia will get to the knockout stage. I think the win against Ireland, definitely helps our chances, obviously. I think Australia will definitely get through the knockout stage. The final's a big ask for Australia. I'd like to think that at least quarters. I think we'll get through the round of 16, which could be a matchup against Denmark. Quarters will be a tough one. They could be like up against a France. But we beat France in a pre-tournament friendly. Semis. If we can make it to this, if Australia can make it to the semi-finals, I think that's a success. That's a really good finish. And then it's we'll see where we go from there. So quarterfinals is realistic for the Matildas. Semi-finals is a success. That's where I'm sitting at the moment. Yeah, I mean we'll see. We'll see how France go tomorrow against Jamaica. They should win. So we're in the final 10 minutes here, and England still just with that 1-goal lead. Kelly down the right. Oh, she keeps it in. Okay, chance for England here. Kelly in the box. Nice footwork. She's gone for goal there. Which she had 3 teammates central. The smarter option may have gone to pick out one of those England teammates in the box rather than go for goal. The shot was pretty easily saved. Thales, the Haiti goalkeeper here, has had many easy saves here. That's a nice through ball here. Haiti are in with a chance. In the box here. This could be a good opportunity. Oh, nice play. It's a chance. What's a save from Epps? Haiti's best chance of the game. Best chance of the game. It's still on. Right wing. The delivery's all right. Epps claims. Mary Epps, two needed interventions there. It was great play. Mondesir teed it up. Great save there. Oh, the left foot, the great save. Dude, what a chance. What a chance for Haiti. What a moment it would have been. So close. Good save, Mary Epps, Phil. Indeed. That was the moment, says Ravenous Ark. Was it, you reckon? Shot stats, 16 to England, 5 to Haiti. A bit more balanced compared to some of the other games. Lauren Daly with a great opportunity. Her header saved well. Got up there well there, Daly. Very well. Oh, boy. How about the USA? USA looked good today. Weren't perfect, though. I think USA should be going at least quarters. Probably semi-finals, I think. USA should be going to the semi-finals. England once again on the attack here. Kelly. Can't find an opponent, but it's fallen here to Stanway, whose shot wasn't too far away, but it has gone wide. Yeah, do you guys reckon that was the moment? Do you reckon that was the moment for Haiti just before? It well could have been. That was a huge opportunity. And it was a great save from Mary Earps. If that shot was just a touch wide, it could have curled in. And what a moment, dude. I want to see it. We've been starved of it. We've watched some big games in the last couple of days. We've seen Spain and USA. They've cruised to victory. England definitely are not cruising to victory here. That is for sure. That itself is a bit of a shock. It's a bit of a shock. No, not yet, says Minecraft Bros. It's still on, isn't it? There's still time. And we haven't had too many stoppages this half. So there shouldn't be a whole ton of injury time. Kelly looking to drive forward, but she can't go all the way. All it takes is one moment, one lapse in concentration from England. If the door opens, we know Haiti will pounce. Terminate. One of those two strikers for Haiti. She's wearing the number 6. Has been superb tonight. Haiti win a free kick in their own half. So, this is crunch time. Oh, man. It'll be a really gritty win if England hold on here. And I can't remember who raised it earlier in the chat, but similar vibes to Australia or Republic of Ireland, where it is just the one goal that skewers the 3 points for them. England were hoping for a more convincing performance than this, though, considering the quality that they do possess. This is a good switch of play. Lucy Bronze hasn't really gotten forward too many times this second half. Her ball over the top. Can't be kept in. It's going to be a corner here for England. Do you know when the Matildas' next game is? It is next Thursday night. Thursday night, Australian time. Against Nigeria in Brisbane, if I remember correctly. Where is the third place match in? Brisbane. The stadium that we're currently watching this game be played at. The third place match will be played in Brisbane. The semi-finals, one's in Sydney and one's in Auckland, I'm pretty sure. The finals in Sydney and the third place match is in Brisbane. So it makes sense. Like all of the 4 semi-finals teams are all coming to Australia regardless. Either Sydney or Brisbane. So, 4 minutes remaining in regular time. We've had a lot of injury time added on to most of these games, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see like 5 or 6 minutes added on, even though there haven't been many stoppages at all. Lauren James hasn't really been unleashed since coming on. She hasn't really had too many chances to break forward. Haiti trying to win the ball back here and have earned a foul. Greenwood holding back Dermine. Jesper's in the chat. How's it going, Jesper? Love the picture, Jesper. The Mariners logo. Love it. So, final moments for Haiti to conjure an attack here. Final moments to snatch something from this game. It's going to be nervy here for England. It's floated up. Bright hacks it away. James. Greenwood for Bright. Millie Bright drives it forward. It's a good pass for Lucy Bronze, who will take this infield and delivers. Haiti will clear. Kelly on the right. Could there be a second goal in the making here for England? It would surely secure the win at this late stage. Stanway hits. Wide. Couple long-range strikes tonight for Stanway, who scored the 1 goal tonight. Her long-range strikes have gone to the left-hand side every single time, though. Biggest club in Australia, Melbourne Victory. Melbourne Victory. Simple answer for me. Yeah. Who do you think will the matchup be in the final? I like to think it'd be Australia-USA. That in my prediction video that I did a couple weeks ago, that I ended up with Australia-USA. I'd like to stick with that, but it could well be. Well, actually, based off the games that we've seen so far, I think Spain will go far. I think Spain would knock out USA at this stage. So it could be. I'm going to say like Spain. I mean, I was going to say England, but even they haven't been convincing tonight. I'll say England. You know what? Let's go Australia. Let's go Spain, Australia. Chris says, once England remember how to score, they'll be a contender. That's right, hey? They just got to remember how to put it in the back of the net. They've only done it once tonight. And that was from the penalty spot. You know, it's worth mentioning too. I mean, coming up against a lower-ranked nation in Haiti. Nothing against Haiti, but obviously England, they're far more experienced and in these big tournaments. You'd expect a more convincing performance from the English, but it's just been the lone penalty that separates them. Walsh with the switch of play to Bronze, who will deliver here towards Daly. And again, it's cleared. Haiti, can they drive forward here? Forward pass is good for Dermine. Dermine's going to look to break here, and she's got the pace to beat Carter. Dermine has one player central, takes on Carter. Good run. Carter, good slide tackle, and earns Haiti a corner here. Dermine, what a match she's played tonight. 90th minute. We're set to enter injury time, and it's going to be Haiti with a corner opportunity here. Great play from Dermine, but Carter, well-timed slide tackle in the box. Well-timed slide tackle. So, injury time has commenced. We've got 4 minutes, which is relatively low on the tournament average. There hasn't been many stoppages in this second half at all. It's been non-stop. This has been a really entertaining game, despite only being one goal. It's Haiti. This could be a dream moment for them here. They haven't committed too many numbers in the box, but Dermine delivers close to the keeper. Punched away. It's going to be swung back in, and that shot is going to go high. While Haiti has gotten into promising positions in this match, some of the execution has really been lacking for them. A lack of quality. Oh boy. That's right, Aardvark. A penalty guaranteed in China-Denmark. I mean, it has to be. Surely, right? Every time. Every game. We've just got penalties everywhere. So, 3 minutes remaining in injury time. 3 minutes for Haiti to snatch this equaliser. In terms of goal difference, this isn't great for England. Just the one. There is still time for them to hit another one, though. Lucy Bronze, that pass has been blocked. Dermine is once again going to pick it up. She's first on it. She's got great pace. And Haiti looking to go through the middle here. Oh, and that clearance hasn't quite worked out, but now they've regained it again, Haiti. And will that be a foul? No, it won't. So it's going to be an England throw. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining in injury time. Almost done. Almost done here. One more late sub, which is pretty bizarre to see from a team that's chasing the game to waste time with a substitute right at the death here. Louis, the number 7, coming off. Joseph coming on for Haiti. Not often you see that. Hey, why would you waste time making a sub with like a minute and a half to go? Free kick for Haiti in their own half. Minute and a half. Minute and a half, and the player is slow to get to her feet here. It's Dermine who picked up the knock. Thanks for another great watch-along. See you tomorrow, says Troy. Thanks so much, Troy, for tuning in. Yep, we'll be live tomorrow for Sweden, South Africa, which is kicking off at 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Sweden looking to kick their tournament off with a win. Clearance by England. Haiti looking to knock it forward again, but Stanway will drive this long. Brisbane Stadium playing host to Australia versus Nigeria on Thursday night next week, where the Tillies will look to secure their place in the round of 16. Forward pass cut off well by Greenwood. 30 seconds remaining. Time is running out for Haiti, who have been very impressive tonight, but will go down with a loss. But will be really intriguing to see Haiti come up against these other sides. And what is going on here? Has play stopped? Has a whistle been blown from the crowd? I think it's play on, but there's a whole bunch of confusion on the field. What's going on here? I'm trying to listen to the commentary. That was really bizarre. So all the players just suddenly Stopped, and now it's full time. That was like a really bizarre ending to the game. So there must have been a whistle blown from the crowd or something. The players stopped. No one knew what was going on. Referee went to give them a drop ball, and then the referee called full time like a second after the drop ball. So anyway, it's full time. England won 18-0. So England get the job done in the end, but it wasn't pretty. They really should have scored more, but Haiti were so impressive in that game, and will be really fascinating to watch them in the upcoming games as well. What are we saying in the chat? Sky says England missing too many important players with Mead, Williamson, and Kirby. We will get knocked out by Germany in the quarters if we make it that far. Chris says really underwhelming from England. Well played by Haiti. And that's right. I mean, as Minecraft Bro says here in the chat, it says on Google that England has a 97%. That's their win percentage, right? And Haiti has 0.8. But the performance today for England is not looking well. Phil also says Haiti is done very well. England must do better next time. Relieved that's over. Yeah, if you're an England fan, it's a little bit nervy there. A little bit nervy. And as Sky mentioned there a moment ago, some key players, of course, missing for England in this tournament. But still plenty of quality on the pitch for them, and it's going to be fascinating to see what happens when England comes up against Denmark next week. That'll be a big game, being played in Sydney. That's England's next fixture. A tough test for them coming up. We will be live next week. We will be live, not next week, tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow for Sweden v South Africa. That's our next live watch-along. There's another game coming up in half an hour as well, though. Keep an eye on Denmark-China. That's kicking off real soon. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in, as always. Appreciate it. My name's Lockie. This is Coast Watch Football. We've got plenty of content surrounding the tournament coming up over the next few weeks. Thanks so much for tuning in once again. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sweden, South Africa. Catch you then.